So, from my morning meditation today, kind of an interesting thing came to me is do good for others, but not for a reward or recognition, but because it's the right thing to do. And it just really struck me today, and I wanted to talk about that a little bit. So let's come back after the intro. Welcome to my journey of self discovery, life balance, career success, and business creation. This podcast works to answer the question of how successful professionals like us stop drifting and get focused on keeping our careers and businesses growing rapidly while having a full, balanced, and vibrant life that we absolutely love. What we call the Third Power Life. And this is the Third Power Life Podcast. I love doing random acts of kindness. Doing something for somebody, especially if they have no idea that you did it for them or who it was or any of that, completely anonymous. It's the best feeling in the world. If you are ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling just like I'm having a bad day or feeling depressed or any of that kind of stuff, try going out and doing something for someone that they can't pay you back. They don't know who you are. There's no recognition in it for you. It's just something nice for somebody, right? That is so cool. Put a dime in somebody's parking meter just because. It doesn't have to be huge. Any act of giving with absolutely no expectation or desire for a return is amazing. It's absolutely life transforming. So do those random acts of kindness. And the thing about doing the right thing is that it's not about what I will get. It's just the right thing to do. And in work, in business, there is a desire for or not so much a desire, there is this expectation that things are transactional. I will mention you if you mention me, right? Business arrangement, okay, but for me to do, that's marketing, and that's a transaction. That's a deal, right? Where for me, I want to just do things to help people. And that is I guess it really all comes down to what's your intention? What's the purpose behind it? If I'm doing something nice for you, expecting, I will scratch your back, you scratch mine, that's not the same thing as doing something nice for somebody. That's I want to enter into a business transaction with you versus I'm trying to help you. So if we're in that, we need to make it very clear. But here's what I will tell you. If you will just give freely with no expectation of return, y- it will come back to you tenfold. It just will. And if you can kind of let go of well, I'm giving up something, I need something in return, and just be free with your gifts, give them away, give it away. And what will come back to you will be amazing. It will absolutely change your life. It'll change your business. It'll change your career. Give with no expectation of return. Right. Now, the caution there is, don't get taken advantage of. There is such a thing as overgiving and giving too much to people that are taking advantage of you. Right. That's a different creature altogether. And we can have a beer and talk about that one sometime. But with because it's the right thing to do to help people out, just get out there, do those random acts of kindness, and it, it will help you very much. I mean, honestly, it's an entire part of life balance. When we talk about, the self-mastery and interpersonal and the material prosperity, for interpersonal, the base is family, the framework is our friends, but the manifestation is what you do for people you don't know. It's the world, it's philanthropy. And a huge piece of that is, how do I serve the greater good? How do I make the world a better place? And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be Bill Gates and create a Bill Gates Foundation, right? It can be holding the door and smiling for somebody. It can be paying for, somebody's groceries when, oops, I didn't quite left my wallet. You know what? I got it. Still remember, made a girl cry at a gas station one time. She was trying, and her card wouldn't take it. It was like $3, and I'm like, yeah, here, I got it. Go for it. You just go ahead. And she's like, and it was like she got teary eyed. Thank you so much. And I'm like, have a good day. Pay it forward someday, right? It was awesome. It was awesome. So do something simple. Make the world a better place. And you make not only your own, but everybody else's life to the third power. Until tomorrow, my friends. I'm glad you enjoyed this podcast. Please let us know what impacted you in today's episode. You can join our Discord or Facebook community to connect with like-minded people that want a real third power life. You can go to thirdpowerlife.com or look in the show notes for links. And remember, hit that like, subscribe, and rate button for the Third Power Life podcast. Until next time.